I'm still hearing some voice from your friend, Mr. Joseph.
Okay, let me mute.
Better. Fine. So good afternoon. Welcome to the 6th week of the facilitation. We are almost getting to the end of the facilitation for this period. After this week, we have just 2 more weeks to go. So today we shall be looking at complex integral, as I told you last week. So we look at some of the concepts and also the applications and how problems are solved using this concept. So when we talk of complex integral, there are some definition we need to do. Same definition, define the integral of a complex integral. So if you look at this, you say let f of t, which is equal to u of t plus ib of t. That's a function where u of t and b of t are root value function of the real variable t that fall between a and b, that is the boundary. Then we can write an integral that is from a to b of this f of t, then the t. So the integral also is split across the functions, which is u of t and ib of t. You can split it to have what we call a. So what I'm trying to say is that if you have a function, you can write it in this form when you are dealing with complex integral. That's the first thing. Secondly, we then evaluate integrals of this type by finding the antiderivative of u of t and b of t and evaluating the definite integrals on the right side of the equation above. That is, if u of t, you just the derivative of that, then derivative of b of t. So we can rewrite this expression here as f of t, u of t plus high integral of b of t dt will equal to u of b minus u of a. Since we said our u of t is this, then plus I b of b, then b of a. So this is another fashion of how to write this expression. Now let's look at an example and see how to solve the problem. Say show that the integral from 0 to 1 of t minus 1 3 cube dt is equal to minus 5 over 4. Now t minus 1 to the power of 3 here is now our f of t. So we cannot split it. F of t is equal to this. This is the power of 3. We can expand it now. By the time we expand this, we have this expression. So now we cannot classify them into u of t and p of t. So the ones without I, put them together, which is this, and the one with I, put them together. So the whole of this now is our u of t. That's why you have this. And the whole of this is our b of t. Now, the integrals now of u of t and p of t are now this, because this is the limit from 0 to 1. So from 0 to 1 of u of t, this is our u of t. We have this. So when by the time you integrate this is e to the power of 3. When you apply integration, the power will be added, you add to the power and use the result to divide it. That's why you have 4, because the 3 before plus 1 will give you 4, divide by 4. This is t to the power of 1. By the time you add 1 to it, it will be 2. That's why you have 2. Then you divide by 2. Then the boundary is from 0 to 1. You have 2. By the time you substitute for t for 1, you have to evaluate it, and for 0 you get minus 5 over 4, which is this. So another way of doing it is to now say that okay, integral from 0 to 1 of v of t now. You know you have just dealt with u of t. Now let's look at v of t. V of t is this. You integrate again. This is 2 plus 1, 3. You have it divided by 3. 3 we cancel it. That's why you have an integration. You have only 1 here. By the time you integrate, you just ordinary t. Then 0 to 1, you put it, you give it 0. So by the time you apply this now, u of t, v of t, using this approach, this formula, you know what this is and what this is, and you add this or you subtract it. You put them together now, which is this. You now have minus 5 over 4 plus 0 and you give minus 5 over 4, which is what we have to prove here. Is that okay? Now let's look at another example now. This is another example. Show that the integral from 0 to pi over 2 of exponential t plus I t dt is equal to this. Here, if you apply the two approach, you have this is the function, which is this. Then you can split it. Because we have plus here in algebra's rule, you can write this as et exponential high t. So by the time you split it, this is Euler's formula that have in this expression. By the time you combine those with I and those without I, you have something like this. So the whole of this now is now a ut, and the whole of this now a vt. By the time you integrate and collect some terms together, you will have all this. By the time you do algebra analysis on it, you realize that this expression, the whole of this is now equal to this. By the time you split all this, just use your pencil and your paper to solve all of these things. You see how these things link to one another. Then we can now say that complex integers have properties that are similar to those of weak integers. So we now trace through several commonalities. So if we say that f of t is equal to this, then g of t is equal to this. So be the common continuous on A and B. This is Mr. Joseph, there is sound.
Okay.
Using definition A, we can easily show that the integrals of their sum is the sum of their integrals. That is, by the time you have f of t plus g of t and take the integral, the result is more or less like taking integral of each of them separately. So this is a good, this is one of the approach to it. Which is C and D, E, the same thing, and F. But let's look at an example and see how to solve it. Example, now let's verify property E. We want to try to verify this property, that the integral of C plus ID f of t dt is equal to this. So now we start by writing this expression is this. So what is our f of t? Our f of t is u of t plus ib of t. By the time you expand this now, you have this. You have this whole expression. So if you use definition A, the one we have above, you can write this expression like this. The whole of this now equals to each of these separately. So this is equivalent to having this, because it's a constant, you take it out. Then you have this, which is a variable, which depends on t. The whole of this like that. Then you collect the like terms. At the end of the day, you see that therefore integral of A of this is the same thing as C plus ID, which is the same thing as this. So it is worthwhile to point out the similarity between equation B and its counterpart in calculus. Suppose that U and B are differentiable on A to B, then Ft is equal to Ut plus Ibt. This is now a different function. It's not a small f, it's not a capital F. So by the time you take derivative of each of them, you have this. So equation B takes on the familiar form of this, which is equal to B to A. That is the limit, the definite integral equation. So if you look at an example, say using equation H, which is this expression, use this expression to show that the integral of this is equal to this. That was a problem we solved some minutes ago. So now by the time you apply that, the whole of this now is not this, because something common to them, which is t. You take it out, then you now have, because t in t is 1 plus it. So we have this as our function. So that's f of t now. We integrate this now. The integral of this will just be, the coefficient will come down. That's why you have this. Satisfy this requirement so that this of this will give you this. So now the limit is from 0 to pi over 2. So where you see t, you put this separately, and then you have this expression. By the time you split them and you perform small algebra, you conclude that this is equal to this. So in conclusion, a function f of z is analytic at a point. So I'm trying to do a kind of summary of what we have discussed on complex functions, with data complex function, with data complex integrals and all these things. So kind of a summary of what we have discussed today. So a function f of z is analytic at a point z naught if its derivative f prime of z exists not only at z naught but at every point z in the neighborhood of z naught. We do this last week. So now the summary now, which is this, that a necessary condition that w f of c is this guaranteed in the region R is that u and p satisfy Cauchy-Riemann equation. I told you this last week. Now this is a good question you can try to solve on your own. So use equation A to evaluate this and also evaluate this. No we treated the one with power of 3. Now we make it power of 5 now. You just need to expand this. If you want to solve example 2, just expand this, just like what we did here. Okay, just like what we did here. Here we have the power of 3. Now it's power of 5 in the example. You just expand it and have something like this. Then you collect lifetime, those with high and those without high. By the time you do that, you apply u of t to those without high and u of t to those with high. Then you integrate them. By the time you integrate, you put in the values, then you should be able to solve this example. This one. Is that taken? So any question? Mr. Joseph, any question? Any question? Okay.
Mom, I'm not getting you clearly. I'm having problem with my audio.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Yes, I'm straining my ears to really hear you, but I'm watching the thing. I'm
Okay,
trying to
I think
do.
what you can do is that maybe you watch the video. I'll try and upload the video today. Watch the video. If you now have any problem, you get back to me.
Okay,
Okay.
like
You have the note already, isn't it?
yes,
Yes. Just go through it, open the page, and try to go through it. Now have any challenge in understanding anything, then just get back to me. Then I will tell you what to do.
okay,
Is
yeah,
that taken?
yes, sir.
Okay. So we are done with complex. So by next week, we are going to start the last part of the course, which is residual theorem. So we discuss this next week and upper week, and that will be the end of the class. So try as much as possible during the week or over the weekend to read through the residual theorem so that
Okay,
you'll be familiar with it. So by the time we are discussing it next week, it will not be as if you don't have an idea of what we are
okay.
trying to say. Is that taking?
But yes, by the time we finish, will you give some tutorial questions in preparation for exam?
The point there is that it's like I will check my computer. I have one questions of 2 sets ago because I'm not the one that used to set the questions, but they use this note also to set the questions. So
Oh, okay,
I'll check my computer. There is one question that I got from some student last year. I can forward to you.
okay,
Is
all right,
that
sir.
taken? Yeah, so that you have idea
Yes,
of how questions are being set for the exam.
okay, all right, okay. Thank you so
Thank you
much.
for
I'll be
coming. So
yes,
I would
all
like to
right,
stop the class.
okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.